All right, well, this is our last day here at the, where the heck are we at? The Bighorn.
Mm-hmm, Bighorn.
The Bighorn RV Resort here in Coaldale. That's where it's at.
Yep.
I was trying to remember. So we are actually packing up. We've got about another hour or so, and then we're going to be headed. Our next stop is Buena Vista. We're going to go to the KOA there in Buena Vista. We're going to be there for 3 or 4 nights through the holiday weekend. It's about today starts the Labor Day weekend, so we're looking forward to that. We're probably going to stop on the way up and have a lunch there on one of the roadside you know, parks that everybody can go to, one of the public parks. And we're looking forward to getting into Buena Vista.
Yes,
we really liked it there last year when we just drove through and we had lunch. So there's some nice places. I've been hearing about a couple drives up there. We want to go back to that park where the hiking trail is at and maybe do a hike up there next to the Arkansas River. So that'll be a lot of fun. It's a real pretty area. But we've really enjoyed this spot, this campground right here, and we've especially really liked Salida. So I think if we ever come back to this area again along the Highway 50 corridor, we're probably going to stay down in the Salida area, because that's a really nice town. And you know, they got a brewery there, a couple breweries. They have nice places to eat lunch and lots of Jeep trails up there. We even talked about it would be good to, if we camp down there somewhere, there's a lot of places to camp there. They have a place that rents Jeeps, like off-road Jeeps, you know, the lift kits and big tires and stuff. I think it would be fun to maybe rent a Jeep for a day or two and actually take some of the Jeep roads up into the mountains. So that's something that we're kind of, you know, we've got written down as a possible future stay out here in this area.
And if you want to come here and have no TV and no phone service and you just want to do the trails and hike, and this is the perfect spot. But if you want to go out to dinner or get to the Walmart, then it's 30 minutes to town.
Yeah, it's just under 30 minutes from this point down to the Salida area, and I think Salida has a lot to offer in that area.
They do. It's a cute place.
That park, that Riverside Park, is awesome. It's beautiful. They have free Wi-Fi there, and lots of restaurants nearby, just within walking distance.
And it's a really arty town, so there's lots of galleries and art to buy and things like that. So
yep, beautiful little town. So I think we're I just wanted to kind of highlight that segment, and we'll keep the camera nearby and see how the road looks on the way up to Buena Vista, and show you what it's like once we get set up there.
I'm sure it will be completely ugly, but you know, we're gonna just try to embrace it.
It should have a great view of the mountains on the west side of Buena Vista. I forget what that mountain range is, but there's a lot of 14,000 foot peaks along that side.
A lot of the 14ers are in Buena Vista.
Yep. So all right, 3 minutes in, we'll cut this one out and we'll see you on the road.
How'd you know it was 3 minutes?
Because I can see it on the front.
Oh, can you?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, wow.
We made it back down to the Valley Bridge Recreational Center, and we're just going to stop here for about an hour and have our lunch. And we did the self-serve pay. We paid our $9 to use the area for the day, and we're happy to do it. So the state provides these kind of areas for us. We're the only ones down here, actually, right next to the river. And I just backed in over here, and we have a picnic table area right over there. Abby is holding for us in case somebody else pulled up. And they got the campground on the other side, and there's nobody over there camping. So we're just gonna park right here for right now, and we're gonna have us some lunch by the beautiful Arkansas River. Look at that.
What a great spot.
It's a nice shady spot. We got a nice table over here to use. Okay, perfect.
Have you ever
So,
seen a bigger table? Look at this thing.
this is great right here.
Yeah.
Perfect. So I cooked some beans yesterday for dinner, so we're actually going to warm those up and have those for lunch today.
Yes, we are.
I'm going to pull out the little oven on the side of the camper there and just warm them up, and we're going to sit here and enjoy our lunch. We got our little pot of barbecue beans getting warmed up here. This is a recipe that I put together not too long ago, and it works out really good. I like to cook this on the pit barrel to actually smoke them, but since I can't use the pit barrel, I used the crock pot yesterday, and that was what our dinner is. It's got bacon, beef, all kinds of beans in there, some onion, and barbecue sauce.
And they are delicious.
Abby says they're good. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna add a little cheese to it and then eat them with some Tostita scoops. So I'm letting that warm up and just enjoying this beautiful sight. delicious lunch. We got our Abom barbecue beans with some cheese on top and some scoops. It's good stuff, ain't it?
It's great.
This was a great way to kind of burn a little bit of time because we're leaving Coaldale and we're headed up to Buena Vista, which is about an hour. And our check-in
is at 2.
Yep.
And the checkout is noon. So
yep. So we left right at noon, so we got 2 hours. So we're just gonna hang here, have our lunch, but Abby wants to go to the store, get some supplies.
Walmart. Why not?
We'll do that in Salida. Go to Walmart and then we'll head up to Buena Vista.
I haven't seen a Target in like 15 days.
They don't exist out here?
I don't know. They are obviously out here, but not where we are.
Mm-hmm. Well, this just has been a magnificent spot for us to stop and have some lunch. We're just enjoying the river here, getting some pictures and a couple videos to share with you guys. And we are getting ready to head down the road, go get our supplies, and then up to Buena Vista.
Yay!
Yay!
I love Buena Vista.
Our next spot. We love it there. We stayed there. No, we didn't stay there. We drove through and we had lunch and we loved it there.
Yeah,
so we're ready to go back.
Yep.
We're stopped off at the Walmart here in Salida to get our supplies. I thought it was interesting. I've never pulled into a Walmart that had so many travel trailers and campers in here, which is it's kind of common to see them at Walmart because they actually let you stay for no more than 24 hours, you know, park in here. But it's the start of Labor Day weekend, so it's Friday, and I know everybody in this area is probably, you know, getting out and going camping or getting out recreational, doing something outdoors. So there's just campers everywhere. There's one that's parked next to us. There's one over there, and there was several on that side of me. It looks like some of them's already left, and then out on the other side of the parking lot, I see even more of them, and I keep seeing them pull through here trying to find a place to stop. So everybody's in here at Walmart stocking up on what they need, and I just think it's funny. Lots of trucks with side-by-sides. I see a trailer over there with a dirt bike on it. You can see the side-by-sides. There's people just lined up with them. I really like this area, man. This is really cool. I've never been to an area that had so much outdoor activity as this area of Colorado right here. So Abby's still in Walmart. We both went in there, but we kind of split up and we each getting certain things. So I got mine, just got back to the truck. She should be here in a minute, and we're gonna head north up to Buena Vista.
The sky looks so pretty today.
This is beautiful. This is the valley, north out of Salida.
Those trees are covering it.
We got mountains to both sides of us. Pretty. There we go. Kind of open it up some.
There we are. So beautiful.
Yep, there you are.
Look, babe, that would be a good size shop.
It would be a great shop.
It's huge. We are almost to the KOA.
Yep, that was a quick 30-minute ride.
Yes, it was.
Up 24, I think, or 285. Anyway, there's our campground.
Look at it's all among those rocks and stuff. It looks so pretty.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice.
Are we going out to dinner tonight?
Yeah, I think tonight we're gonna go out to dinner. We're gonna find us something in town and go get us something to eat.
All right, let's get set up.
We're gonna get set up though, and I'm gonna have me a couple beers before we go to dinner.
Good idea. Me too.
Got a beautiful view from up here in the KOA down in the valley. We made it to our campsite here at the KOA in Buena Vista, and I'm loving it. It's really pretty here. It's a very rugged, almost like a desert type area. Just a lot of dirt and rocks, but it's beautiful. So there's our campsite. I actually like it because we're down here on the very end of this row. You can see there's a lot of space there next to us, and anytime that we can get a campsite like this where we don't have somebody on this side of us, I always prefer that, just to kind of like, you know, keep from blocking our view and not having somebody right up next to you. So we just got lucky with this right here, but this is usually the kind of spots that I ask for in the whenever you make a reservation online. There's notes that you can put in there, so I requested if it's available. So we're real happy with it. We got a beautiful view of the mountains over there. Buena Vista is going to be right over in that general area, I believe, but it's very beautiful here and I'm liking it. We got the monkey down, and I plan on this is going to be a good place to kind of ride this around a little bit. So I'll show you guys what the campground looks like, because it's kind of spread out. It's all over there, there's some up there, and then of course in here as well. So we're real happy with it, and we're gonna enjoy it. Those are some cool sights with the rocks there. There's our home base right there. We got the cook shack. All right. There's a look down in the town there. So this is pretty cool. Got a nice little dirt road I can ride the monkey on. Okay, we made it down here to the Eddie Line Brewery.
New location, new brewery.
We have to, oh, is that a Grom? Yeah, he's got a Honda Grom. This is the same size as the Honda Monkey. Cool. This is what I remember about Buena Vista. A lot of heavy iron construction and fencing and stuff like that. That's really cool. All right, let's go check this out. All right, so what'd you get?
I got the amber, of course. Kicking back amber.
Kicking back amber, and then so I picked the River Runners Pale Ale. So it was a little different than what we expected. You have to wait in line, and then they serve you right up there, and they'll tell you where you can sit. And they're not doing flights right now. It's
Nope,
just
they don't have anything on tap.
Yep, nothing on tap right now.
Coronavirus.
Wow. But what I do like is the way they've got all this built out here. All of the iron.
I think this is exactly what we want.
This is pretty
it?
cool. Oh, look at this. I mean,
Yeah.
I like this with the combination of the wood and the
Are
steel.
these just sitting in here? That's really
It might
cool.
be tongue and groove, but I don't know. They probably slide it down and they weld it together.
Really cool.
So anyway, we're gonna enjoy our beer.